Oh, there we go. Cool. Didn't fail that time. Oh, and we're up. Nice. Cool. Hello. Try to say hi to YouTube frogs and to VOD watchers on YouTube. Okay. Let me get shit open real quick. I never opened Genshin. Yeah, sorry I'm a little late on YouTube. I forgot to type out. I'm doing a new sponsor today with Call of Dragons, and I forgot to actually write out the announcement in Discord for it, and then I just did that right now on stream. Frick YouTube. That's so mean. Ban that guy. About how long do you get last level? Let me double check. I don't want to give you the wrong estimation. This is just like 5 days of casual play. Although, yes, this 1 week or less should be pretty constable if you grind. But apparently, if you play like very casually, like log in, do stuff, log out, and you're done, it apparently might take up to 2 weeks. Took me about 9 days. Okay. Yeah, if very few people are able to hit 14, I can lower the welcome down by 1. I can do that. If like nobody hits 14, I can move it down to 11. But you know, we'll see. I'll also try it myself. I'll try myself to hit 14 and see how it goes. If I'm able to hit 14, then I'm just gonna assume that it's, you know, reasonable. I can DM you later. Oh, if you want to. Hello, Cloglier. Welcome in. Okay, cool. Cool. Lero. W first time YouTube chat. Ladies man, thank you for the follow. And did I say I think you're lucky? I think you're lucky. Did it in 3 days? Oh, you did 14 in 3 days? Okay, huge. That's pretty awesome, dude. Work on Mac or PC only. Does Mac not count as a PC? I would assume Mac counts as PC. Laptops usually, I mean, as long as it's not a like mobile device, you should be fine. It ain't downloading? Oh. Shh. Why is one of my first 3 results r/love in deep space? I said Call of Dragons.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So
it was also on a private tab, so there were no cookies. I opened it and searched on a private tab, so cookies weren't even a thing. Exposed? No, it was on an incognito tab. It literally couldn't have been. My previous. If it isn't downloading because of launcher.exe not working, then just download the file again. Okay, word. Noted, Chris.
Are you sure?
Apparently, a couple people had pop-ups not letting them download. And a chatter was able to fix it by deleting and re-downloading the original file. Have fun. Okay. Limbo won everything yesterday, right? Yeah, I don't lose. Sorry. Oh, also, I got this thing. It's like a hand exerciser, so I can work on my grip strength and stuff while, you know, just kind of like chilling. While I'm like thinking about a video, working on a video, or whatever, discussing something, I can just kind of like, you know, it's nice. 6.4, holy. Peridou would love that game. I actually sent Peridou a DM yesterday. It was like 3 in the morning. It was like 3 in the morning. And I just sent him the, I just sent him this. This is the rate of people that had, accounted for the viewer count on my video at like the 3-hour mark. Yeah. Oh yeah, it also might be an ad blocker thing, that's true. I'm gonna include that in the original announcement. Downloading... Using an ad block could cause errors. Oh, I didn't space the link from the... Oops. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you... Oh, that's why you're doing that, never mind. Valid. Okay, that makes sense. There we go, okay, cool. Where is the Glorpa? Oh, sponsor, little progress. Oh, where'd it go? What the fuck? It was right there. He was right there a second ago. Where'd he go? What the fuck? Okay, so not only is he gone, but the source has also just vanished. I thought I had it up. He was baboomed. Okay, there you go, I guess. That's weird. Can I click the thing, please? Please let me click it. Just let me click the... Okay, whatever. Just... Bleh. Cool. Nice. Thank you. Iris Aiden? No! Has a Mac user been able to download it successfully? I'm not sure how many Mac users my chat has. But if there are any Mac chatters, by some wondrous happenstance, were any of them able to download? No, another Mac user couldn't? It won't work. Did you try the thing that Chris said? Where you like delete the original download file and try again? I'm a Mac? Oh yeah, did it work for you? Really? Yeah, that's what Chris said. It would have been download. Okay, if it would have been download the download file, yeah, that's a little weird.
Are you sure?
That sounds a little weird. What are we clicking? Oh, yep. I started a sponsor, and a couple Mac users said they were having issues downloading it. Gone you, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm getting attacked. Why? Hi, crash dummy, Lero Lero. Blah. Cause I'm Mac. Okay, dude. Okay, buddy. But yeah, if... Bro, why can't I download? Are you also on Mac Turbo? Or using the ad block? Again, if you have an ad block built into your browser, it may just not work. Because if you have an ad blocker, it could block the link it uses in order to actually count me for the sponsorship. I deleted it. Okay, so you tried downloading it. It bugged out. Then you deleted it. And then you tried re-downloading it again. And it just didn't work. It's only on PC? Yeah, does Mac not count as PC? Does PC mean Mac is discluded? PC usually means Windows only. Mac counts as iOS. I mean, iOS doesn't mean mobile, and PC doesn't mean Windows. I mean, unless it doesn't work on Linux or whatever it is either. Linux, tech, yeah. Mac is not iOS. Mac is not iOS. It's like it's not. I mean, even if it was, I don't think iOS means exclusively mobile. I'm pretty sure you can have iOS on phone-only things. Yeah, apparently it's on the TV. Yeah, that sounds wrong. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hold on, I'm gonna DM my sponsor manager real quick. Okay.
Stop right there. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge. Faster, stronger.
Yeah, hold on. You give us their Mac compliant? Is that just a third monitor? Oh, you use your Mac as your third monitor? That's kind of funny. Huh. Although for sponsorship purposes, that is kind of important to disclose. Hey, by the way, we work with PC, but we don't work at all with this particular kind of computer. Because Mac is computer, that is PC.
Justice will prevail. Control breathing. Let's light up the blazing sun. Both drop. Set. Charge.
Well, how did Yusuf's message get deleted? Oh, okay, dude. It's not PC, it's Macintosh. I'm like 90% sure that Macs are considered PC. Yeah, PC just means personal computer. It is a PC, yes. From early computing, I'm old. Even if it isn't considered like the same as a modern desktop PC, laptops are also considered PC. It is just a personal computer. It is a computer, it is not a mobile device. Yeah, if you reformat it, it can run literally any PC operating system. It is a PC. The only difference between that and a PC is the software on it. The only difference is that instead of there being a Windows sticker, there is a Apple sticker. Well, not a sticker, it's more than a sticker, but you get the point. PC is heavily implied to be Windows-based, that's just not true. That would completely exclude any Linux users, which exist. I'm pretty sure there are a couple other smaller ones that are definitely still considered PC. As much as is implied, or as popular as Windows might be, It's pretty important to disclose when you only work with one browser, or with one, desktop. It has been very implied that's not anywhere near enough. The rough idea that, hey, if it says PC, it might just mean, hey, I'm only on Windows and nothing else. An implication isn't enough for that. Hi, Pupper. Did it count me? I haven't seen any pop-ups yet. Although I also... Okay, holy shit. Yeah, last time I checked about 10 minutes ago, it said 4 clicks. Now it says 55. Okay. But it hasn't counted a single install yet. It is yet to count a single install, so I don't know how long it'll take. I'm sure there's at least one that would count. It may just be taking a moment. YOLO, Swag, Easy, and Serena, thank you for the follows. Welcome in, you guys.
Add Astra.
Dr. Frostblade, thank you for the sub on YouTube, man. Linux stuff and Mac stuff, when it comes to downloads, are different. So for downloaders, they expect if you have Linux or Mac OS, you know how to install stuff in the right way. I mean, in this case, it is literally just a click the download button, because it's a sponsorship link. You know? And Dexon, thank you for the follow. Wait, did I miss a YouTube sub? Shit. Who is the YouTube sub? I think I missed the second one. But yeah, in this case, there isn't like a download right way thing. It is just a click button, have installation. There is no element of that. They still expect you to know how? Well, I mean, knowing how doesn't change anything in this case, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, if you have a computer that has a discrete keyboard and has its own processing units and everything, and it is bigger than a mobile device, I consider that a PC. I think everybody on the planet considers that to be a PC by definition. Almost every game has separate downloads for the Mac and Linus, I see. But nothing's coming through it. Also, it's not even downloading a file in the first place, I see. Has it started tracking by now? No, you guys will see and probably hear when it starts downloading. It will be on screen. I consider a Mac to be a Mac, it's kind of special. I mean, whether it's a Mac or not, it is still a PC, right? I mean, definitionally, it's a PC, you know? It's like, a fucking chocolate bar is a chocolate bar, I don't care what brand name is on it. You should be restricted on that? I see. So it sounds to me like Macs are just bad. That's unfortunate, man. It's like a normal PC, but it's a lot more bloated and it has a lot more shortings on particular specs, and you can't play like 3/4 of the things that most PC users can. That's why I don't game on it, I see. It's mainly just used for schools, I see. Maybe that's strategical. Maybe they make the fucking hardware in a way that doesn't work with any video games. Or the software, because again, the hardware could run whatever the fuck it wants. They make the software to where it intentionally sucks with video games, so people don't get their school computers and game on them. That's crazy. Hi, Trudy. Why are you barking at me? Well, let me give that detail. Okay. Kimai, thank you for the follow, welcome in. But yeah, I'm gonna make it very clear to my sponsorship manager that I see it as a problem if a game does not disclose that it only works on 1 or 2 systems. I think it's pretty important to know that beforehand when starting a sponsor. One sec. I do see that it's pretty important. I think it's fair to think that's important because, like, this is a cut of my audience that can't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't even work. Apparently, to play it on a Mac, you would have to use like a Android emulator to play the mobile version. Lovely. Yeah, I guess it seems like Mac users might just not be able to play. I am sorry, Mac users. There's on Mac and Linux. So you would have to run a Windows emulator. I'm not going to ask my viewers to do that. NPC implies customization. Oh no, it does not imply customization, Dom. It just means it's yours. Most laptops can't be customized. There are plenty of pre-built desktops that don't have the size and specifications to work with other hardware besides what's in the PC at the time, because they use very, very, like, personalized parts that you couldn't put like a commercial chip into. It's very normal for regular desktop computers and non-Mac laptops to work without, or that don't work with anything else. You can't just, like, upgrade or personalize however you want, besides putting stickers onto. You know? Yeah, it's awesome, Frostbite. You can customize laptops. There are some that you can. A majority of laptops, because a large majority are in the budget-esque price range, cannot be customized. They do not have... They were not built with the idea of upgrading their parts, you know? Stickers are important, true. Am my ad block disabled? Yeah. You do need to disable ad block. It won't track properly otherwise. Customized or upgraded either. Oh no, I know. I'm just saying that they were talking about the terminology of what is a PC, and they were saying that in order to count as a PC, you have to be customizable, but there are plenty of, again, pre-built PCs, like desktop PCs, and laptops that just aren't customizable because they're not made with the idea of customization in mind. My first PC, the first gaming PC I had, it was, the space in the actual computer was so small that there was, like, the graphics chip was that big and it was vertical. And there was just zero chance any card besides one put in as a pre-build could ever work there. There's not I bought multiple and looked through multiple different specifications of different cards. There was not a single commercial card I could have put in. Not a single one. It's just a lot of systems aren't made with upgrades in mind, you know? Hi, big nerd. And on laptops, very often, things are literally soldered in, you know? They're not made with customization in mind very, very often. Just means Windows only. When you say Windows only, I really think you're saying not Mac. Because again, I know plenty of Linux, I keep saying Linux users who play pretty much everything. So are you saying Windows only or not Mac? Because there are more niche browsers. What do you expect? I use a 3080. Linux users know how to run virtual machines, so yeah, Linux users are just smart people. It's customizable if you have a soldering iron, true. Just make a new computer with the old parts. Just rip it apart and build a new child. Lenny users, true. If you want to upgrade, never buy a laptop and never buy a Dell, yeah. Yeah, proprietary parts are just stinky. Agreed. I can kind of understand proprietary on very, very, like budget options, you know? Like, that original piece I had was like a $600 desktop, like 6 years ago, so like, it totally makes sense. Because it was built with as few parts as possible to save money. So that makes sense, but if it's not like a very low-end budget system, it just doesn't make sense to have that many proprietary parts. Yo, do my IT gang? If you win, I'm down. I can always make a new one, me pulling apart my Mac, true. Maybe see you soon. Yeah. Okay. YouTube rise. That's enough yep. The Ship of Theseus PC? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have a Ship of Theseus PC. Like, my old PC... Are there any parts in this that were in my old computer as well? Not even the hard drive, I moved everything over. It was kind of like a one-at-a-time thing. I might have, like, some files? What 17 more years? That's a... Wait, video, you watched Invincible? Hold on. I think that every single part of my new computer is... Like, again, it was all one at a time. Like, it was motherboard plus CPU, and then it was GPU, and then it was CPU cooler, then it was fans, then it was power supply, then it was cooler, or, no, not cooler, I got the RAM most recently. And I think it's just, everything's new now. ZZZ pull order looking like? Oh shit, is that today? Oh wait, that's today. Is that today? Oh my god, is that today? No. Is it today? Yeah. Is that today? Oh, that is today. Nice, there are only 6 signups. This will be pretty quick. Yeah, if you want to sign up for the ZZZ poll tonight, we'll be doing that in 4 hours. It's K, Utz, Mac, Ness Ryan, Dotto, and Crescent Rise. Yeah. Like 3 or 4 hours? Yeah, about 4 hours. So yeah. Not very many signups. If you guys want signups, I could do more and be happy. Mac, you third. It's Kaz, and then Utz, and then you. Who's in the banner? It's Astro, Yao, and Hishwan. New carry. So best support in the game and one of the better new carries. Okay. Okay. Close. Yeah, man. In spite of literal dozens of unique clicks, not a single install is actually tracked yet. Although, again, I'm just gonna give it time. It's possible it might just be a little bit slow. It is a new sponsor. It may take time before it updates. Perhaps. And screwed up an account. If you want to do the Corpa thing, you would just click this, pay Limo $20, then drop your Discord, and then tip the amount. If this redeem is available, then it's available. Mr. Sauce, was I tracked? Nothing is tracked yet. I'm still waiting. It may track in the near future. I hope it does. Also, hello YouTube frogs. Thank you guys for lurking on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Still does. Oh, by the way, chat. I told you guys it could take like 2 weeks at the rate we were going at. Yeah, it's looking like for this week, we've gotten enough watch hours to where we only need to do that one more time. This week's amount of watch hours duplicated one more time would be enough to reach monetization goals. So we were getting very close to monetizing. I think we had over 1,000 watch hours this week. Getting ads soon? Oh, true. Ads starting in 3 minutes. Smooge. Yeah, this month we've gotten 170 subs and 900 watch hours. That's crazy, dude. Actually, it's 1,000. Yeah, it hasn't fully updated yet. It is 1,000. After yesterday, it is 1,000. Oh, also, that only accounts for 400. Oh, wow, that accounts for almost nothing. What? Okay, so those watch hours. Okay, only 82 of those are counting for the new video. The new video is over 500. So we're gonna get over 400 more this month. So I was mistaken. It will not look like 1,000. It'll look like at least 1,400. Closer to 15. Holy shit. That would mean that I only have 1,000 left to do. If I get 500 less next week, that would be enough to monetize in 2 fucking weeks. That would be insane, dude. That would actually be ridiculous. Jesus, man. Dude, okay, so the views on the video are, the growth rate is plateauing, which is good. At this, around like the nighttime, this is the low cycle. It's not dropping off, it is plateauing. Like, hold on. Videos on YouTube, over time, they will start, and then they will go up during the high sections of popularity in the day, and then they will go back down. And if it plateaus low, that is bad. The video plateaued pretty high. It plateaued like here, which is quite good. I gotta show you that. I don't have to fucking map that. I gotta show you. That's what the graph looks like. It plateaued pretty fucking high, you know? So it's possible it might do well again tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Dendro, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And that is the view per hour rate, not like the overall view thing, you know? So it looks really nice. It's looking nice. I am happy. I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited the first big video didn't flop. I was so worried it would get like 300 views and just stop. I'm really glad it's doing pretty well. This is a lot better than I expected for a first major upload. Dude, when I uploaded it, I said I think that the absolute maximum ceiling it will ever hit is like 10K. We've hit a third of that in one day. I still don't think it'll pass 10K. But like, even if it's 5, that'd be fucking incredible. That'd be so much better than I expected. That would actually be incredible. Because again, a first major upload? Sorry, I'm tweaking. That's just so cool, man. Oh, also, if you guys don't want to watch ads... Hey, Dendro, thank you, man. I haven't talked to Duck in a minute. How is Duck? Is he alive right now? Duck is really cool. Well, thank you, Duck. He is. Why isn't he on my recommended? What the fuck? What? Where is he? Dude, he's just not. I literally looked through all of my followers, through all of my everything, and he just wasn't there. This game is. Or not this game. This website is just soft blocking Duck. SMH. But yeah, welcome in, man. W Duck. Okay. And a character review and recommend you. Oh, word. Yeah, I do a character reviews very frequently. I do those several times every day for free. I do, actually, dozens of times every day for free. I do BIS clears and IT clears every day, and then on the weekends, on Sunday, I will do account reviews for free. Like, full in-depth account, like, fucking walkthroughs. Okay. Let's continue. Let me open up my stuff. Okay, cool. Lava, you do get the first. Also, somebody asked about the paid thing that is still available if anybody does want the Corpa. Just again, claim it before you pay. Do not Corpa if you do not claim the redemption, because I don't want it to happen twice. I do not want it to double over. Yo, big nerd, W. Acknowledge my firsts. Congrats on the first, Iris. Good job. But yeah, intro. If you mean like an entire like account review, like log in, spend an hour plus trying to give you advice, I just can't do that for everybody all the time, because those take a very long time and a lot of people want them, you know? It would be literally all I do every day. And I don't think that'd be very fun. It's nice to do in moderation. Okay. With 5 characters? Oh yeah, if you want character reviews, you can just redeem character review redemption. Each one of those is only 100 channel points. It'll be available in less than 5 minutes, or about 5 minutes. It's 100 channel points right here. This thing. If it says it's unavailable, it's because it's on cooldown. It is a 10-minute. Is Inca down? Writing Dylan, brother, I haven't done a single account yet. Give me some time. Also, hold on. Bitrate is a 6K. That should be 7K, but whatever. And the YouTube bitrate is 12K. YouTube chatters, keep an eye on things for me. Tell me if it gets really bitratey. I put everything, it was all set to like performance speed stuff. I made it more focused on quality. I upped the bitrate a lot, I set the tuning to quality, and I set the preset to slower with good quality. I changed everything to high profile quality. So let me know if things look better bitrate wise. Because I think that'll be pretty important for shorts and stuff. I think that having a platform that has high bitrate for recording would be very important. Because Hoya had some server issues? I see. I think it is completely down, yeah. Yeah, it's also like it's a complete website freeze. I can't even click on my own characters on my own profile. Damn. Oh. Or it might just be incredibly slow right now. I can get on my Enco. The guest livestream codes, yeah. Working for me? Weird. Weird. Why is mine in particular not working? Sometimes the issues will stop if I just go straight to the website. Not this time. A little slow, but not as bad as it was. A little slow, but it's working now. For some reason, sometimes it has issues when I load my particular account. But bro, look, that shit's loading like a fucking fax machine. It's being printed live time. Holy shit. I see it loading 1 pixel at a time. That's insane. One character, or am I featured? It is 1 character per claim. You can claim it multiple times. Yeah, I couldn't do a full showcase of 10 characters every 10 minutes. Again, that would be character reviews constantly, non-stop. Via fax machine, true. I'm kind of concerned. Hold on, let me check my internet real quick. Is something being downloaded in the background or something? My network is barely being used. My CPU and GPU are both below 60%. Everything looks like it's being pretty fairly utilized. Yeah. Are other websites fine? Like, what happens if I go to Rankto? Loads instantly. What if I go to GC Sim? 5, 4, 3, 2. It is taking a little while. It usually loads in less than 5 seconds. It's a little slower, but it is loading. Although Simpact loaded instantly. GC Sim, the website, loaded like very slow. Simpact loaded instantly. I really don't know. That is so weird. Oh, yo, W Big Nerd. Word, you'll be second. Well, thank you, Big Nerd. Appreciate that, man. Corpa. Thank you for support. Yeah, I genuinely do not know what's going on. Why it's just nothing's loading properly. Everything's taking 2 years. I really don't know. The ZZZ update? Oh, shit. Good call. Oh, damn. Okay, I didn't even realize that. My stream elements actually tracks my subs on YouTube now. that's a Zajef mod. W Zajef mod subbed on YouTube. Huge. Yeah, I see a lot of YouTube subs on my stream elements now. That's cool. I didn't know that would show up. That's pretty cool. Still a little concerned though. Yeah, enjoy your food. Old Mac commercial where they are saying they aren't a PC. So they're trying to dissociate from the term PC themselves? I mean, they are a PC. I don't care if the fucking CEO comes out and says, by the way, these aren't PCs. They're lying. They are PCs. They by definition, are PCs. But, I wonder why they'd be trying to dissociate from the term PC. Yeah, literally the CEO of Apple, whoever the fuck that is nowadays, could say, no, these are not PCs. And I would say, no, they are, because they just are PCs.
And I'm a PC.
Why is it in 280p? Oh, 240, that was pretty close.
Okay?
No, I'm not okay. I have that virus that's going around.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, you better stay back. This one's a doozy.
That's okay, I'll be fine.
No, do not be a hero. Last year there were 114,000 known viruses for PCs.
PCs, not Macs. So, you just grab this one.
I think I got a crash.
Okay, if you feel like that'll help, good.
Although I'm not gonna lie, that definitely does not feel like a we are not PCs. This feels like a we are better than PCs. That did not come off as a no, don't worry, we terminize different. We are not the same term. We don't count as PCs. This is definitely coming off as a we are superior to PCs.
Hello, I'm a Mac.
I think I forgot to say that he is only 1/4 the size. He can only do 1/4 of the things. If this guy was a bodybuilder and this guy was like a high schooler size build, it would make a lot more sense.
And I'm a PC.
And I'm a PC too.
And I... What?
Yeah, see, now you can run Mac OS 10 or Windows on a Mac. So in a way...
Okay, it's really funny. The second clip in the video you sent is him calling himself a PC. That...
Hey, I'm kind of like the only computer you'll ever need.
Wow, touche.
And then they also directly correlate the term PC and computer. Because they're the same thing, because it's a PC. I mean, yeah, the second clip, 40 seconds in, he calls it a PC.
No, I don't think you're using that right.
Touche.
No, listen, see, you can only say touche if you make a point, then I make a counterpoint. You see, so I said I run Windows, but you haven't made a point yet. Let's try
Rewatch. No, I did watch.
And I'm a PC too.
And I... What?
Yeah, see, now you can run Mac OS 10 or Windows on a Mac. So in a way, I'm kind of like the only computer you'll ever need.
Wow, touche.
Are they implying that it's only a PC because of Windows? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That is actually so stupid. It's like...
No, I don't
maybe?
think you're using that right.
Touche.
No, listen, see, you can only say touche if you make a point, then I make it. You can get a... Hello, I'm a Mac.
And I am no one.
Okay, PC, what do you...
Listen, friend, it's not very safe for me, right? Take these.
No.
They'll keep you safe.
PC, honestly, I don't need them. Really, I'm good. I run Mac OS 10, so I don't have to worry about your spyware and viruses. You take them.
Yeah, you're right. I probably should have a backup anyway.
Yeah, either way, this still does definitely feel like a we are better than the rest kind of thing. And again, I want to repeat it before I even watch the video. They could literally have the CEO step down and say, hey, by the way, we are Mac. We do not count as computers. We are better. We aren't the same creature. I would still call them PCs. They are PCs. If you are in the shape of a laptop, if you are bigger than a mobile phone, if you cannot go into a pocket or you're not a tablet, you are a PC. Straight up. Unless you're like a supercomputer or some shit. It's just like, you are a PC. It just sounds like funny advertisement, you know? It's like if a soda company says we're better than all the other sodas because like, oh, I'm not a soda. I'm a healthy, smart beverage with carbonation. That's a fucking soda, right? It's just dumb terminology. It's the same thing that they're just using it as advertisement. I still 100% see it as a PC. Not a PC, which is why I said implied. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that whether it's implied or not, it's wrong. I'm not saying it's not implied. I never disagreed with that. It could be implied. I have no clue. I'm just saying that it's not truth. That's all. I heard rental. I don't know why I'm not doing one right now. Okay, let's do a couple character reviews real quick, and then we'll go into Lava's account real fast. Okay. Dex, let's look at your Mavwika. 90 C0 or 2 Serpent, EM Pyro crit damage, 99 to 240, 22 rolls of crit, 6 rolls of EM, 5 rolls of attack. Good investment. Solid CV, good EM, good. This is actually a phenomenal Mavwika, dude. Absolutely insane. Great roll value, great balance, good split. Good shit. I always get done about things I know about. Macs were built for workspaces. Originally, they became home computers. They originally weren't a PC yet, but they are now. I mean, if they can be sold to consumers, if they can be a personal computer that isn't commercial, then it's a PC, you know? So if they delved into the area of PC, then they need to sell a PC, not workplace hardware. They can't have anything on it, you know? If they want to call it like if they want to rephrase to like large mobile device, then I guess, but it is just a PC. It doesn't make any sense. If it is a computer that you can have at your house and you aren't the owner of the company, it's a PC. It probably saves them so much in taxes. Why? Buying them for work and then took them home themselves. I mean, yeah, but they started marketing it. If you market as a home PC, you should probably make software that makes it work as a home PC. You know? Make it to where it can run, I don't know, at least 30% of the games in the market. You know? Anything PC word related gets taxed more. Interesting. So you're saying it might be Apple being greedy? I've never heard of that. To do anything greedy. I think you're lying. I trust Apple more than you. Sorry, I'm done. Okay. Apple would, dude, it's been like 20 years since the Mac released. Apple would never re-release the same product without making any improvements. They would never do that. All right. If they're going to re-release the same product, I mean, re-release a new if they were to make a new product, it would be an upgrade over the previous version every time. They would make improvements and they would have the consumer in mind. All right, bud. Don't you ever speak on my child, I mean Apple, ever again. Unforgivable. Oh, 1 sec, sorry. I'm cleaning my glasses and I really cannot see. Thank you for the raid. I will find out who raided me in like 5 seconds. Sorry. But hello, how was your stream? Welcome in, stranger, for the next 5 seconds. Trevito! Thank you for the raid, man. How was your stream? We made it so thin you can't fit a headphone jack. Isn't that neat? Yeah. It's like, oh, hey, we made this new upgrade to our new devices where you can use less things. You have to buy more of our stuff now. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, they've done it like 20 times. But the camera. Whole bunch of IT runs, nice. Yeah, I've been doing IT more recently as well. I used to not do IT because I found it boring, but with the reaction stuff, it's a little bit more interesting for me now. So I've been doing those again as well. It's pretty fun. Actually, you know, a good point. After this Abyss, I'm gonna go ahead and open up a open raffle. If anybody wants IT or Abyss help, just stick around. It'll be free for anybody to enter, and we will randomly select some people to do with the IT and Abysses of. Apple never just recycled some random shit every year. Don't say iPhone 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 or 15 or 16. Okay, dude. Hey, all good, man. See you, man. Thank you for the raid. Okay. Let me go log into Lava's account real fast. But yeah, I think that the point you might have missed that I was making is I don't care what the CEO says, I don't care what the advertising says, I don't care what any of them say. The moment they start selling individually to people at their homes, they should have the thoughts of consumers in mind, you know? They should make it to where, hey, maybe these personalized computers we're sending to individuals that are PCs by definition should have personalization to them. Maybe we should make it to where instead of only running 20% of games without crashing, they can run 30. Maybe they could even run an exe file. Maybe. Just a thought. Sorry. It's just like, man, I really, really hope they make their home desktops work as a home desktop. Caring about customers and people? No. Yeah, fair enough. Is your first mistake? Hey, look. FromSoft is a corporation, and they fucking cook, alright, bud? There are some good ones out there. There might be 3 billion sharks in the pond, but that one is a very nice shark. The whole Mac and Apple idea is to make them work with only Apple things, because if they don't, it's easier to migrate away. I mean, another thing is, though, Svalby, people still want to be able to do what they want with them, right? Even if it's only going to work with Apple headphones or mouse or keyboards or whatever, it becomes a problem when they say, oh, yeah, you can't play this game or this game or this game or this game, right? There's a difference between what you'd spend money on and versus what you wouldn't. Again, that's a free game, you know? Unless they plan on making an Apple version of Call of Dragons, that's still something that's a problem, you know? And I don't see them making that anytime soon. And apps, yeah. Did they ever add the wallpaper engine to Apple? If you didn't know, chat, there is a version of Wallpaper Engine, the same version that's on Steam, on Samsung now. You can get the actual Wallpaper Engine on Samsung. And the difference between that and a regular wallpaper app, by the way, is it is a folder of literal hundreds of thousands of animated backgrounds. Oh, so what's up, video? I have a question, what's up? What is Skirk's best free to play? The Fun Thing Craftable. The Finale of the Deep. Finale of the Deep, yo. Really? Yo. If you're able to run a shielder, which I don't regularly recommend with what we have right now, Calamity of Eshu is also really good. But again, it's a lot more niche, because there aren't very many good Hydro and Cryo shielders. Triggers with Bond of Life? No. The passive triggers when you get healed, and Escofia heals. There are some, no, all of the weapons either give you Bond of Life and make you heal it off, or just require healing at all, right? Some of them say you need to heal this much, some of them say you need to heal something, right? I believe Finale of the Deep is a Bond of Life one, where it gives you a bond, and you have to heal it off. But there are some that say if you heal whatsoever, you're good. Like 1 HP is enough. Okay. Yeah. Bond of Life worth 25% of your max HP will be granted. Once you cleanse that Bond of Life, you will get attack buff. Yeah. So it will give you a Bond of Life, and then when you cleanse that Bond of Life, you will get an attack buff. Are any of them good? Well, we don't have a Escoffier, so the answer is no, but that's fine. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus. Okay. What have you done for the reactions? 3, 2, 4. Okay, not bad. What path did you take? The buffing or the evil? That's the buffing, okay. So we really want Electro, because even though Nahida would be not... I mean, no, we need Nahida. I want Fiorina, because Fiorina would be good, right? Fiorina's a good character. But that Rhyma is an instant 90% damage bonus, you know? That is 90% damage bonus. I would rather just proc the reaction. The reaction on its own gives us more damage bonus than Fiorina. Yeah, you were the first person to see Evil Thorn, weren't you? Yeah, that's funny.
Cryo incarnate. Kamisato art. Summit. Whirling snow.
So yeah, this buff is gonna be like 2 times as effective as Ayaka.
Out of my way. My apologies. By ordinance divine. Take your...
Whoa, shit, I'm so talented. Yeah, it's just a method thing. A bunch of stars? Oh, you're missing a lot? I just saw you were already at floor 9, so I was like, fuck it, might as well. I have no idea how many stars you missed. If it's less than 2, then you get all the rewards. Or you need 9 or 8? I think you need 9, actually. So yeah, if you missed more than 1 star... Oh. Yeah, let's go do that again. Okay. I see. Okay, that's what you mean. Okay, okay, let's go fix that up. Also, good job on actually having clam, nice. Do you have Fav? Stringless is stinky, Fav is good. Fav, nice. C6 Shuna is cool, but do you have a C0 Scolfea in your friends list? Sorry. No, they're maxed now? Oh no, you already assisted, so you can't take the other one. Dude, that'd be so much better! It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Do you have any friends with an Escoffier C1? Or are they the only C1 Escoffier in your friends list? That's a C... You don't own Varisa. And that right there is a C6 Varisa. Oh, great heavens, they're overcapped, but it's still good. Yeah, they're overcapped by like 6, but it's okay. Making sure there aren't any like C1, C2 Escoffiers, no. Yeah, it would have been nice if we could have gotten the C1 Escoffier from this list right here, but it is what it is. It's fine. Oh, I did pass the C1? Oh, right there, you're right. Let me look at your roster. I need to make up my mind. We actually don't need you. Well, we might need you, we'll see. Oh, okay, we'll use you for Deepwood frickin' H. Yo. 2 more. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but if we can get her early, then it's fine. We have very few cryo offfielders at the moment. I kinda wanna use Diona. Do you have Pfeffer Sack? Sure. Level 1 is kinda stinky though, hold on. Yeah, level 1 R1 is probably not our best work. We can't even play Elon, so... might as well. Is that Doom music? Holy beast. How did I only notice 3/4 through the song? My bad. Do I want Yaimiko or Kirara? Is that 1/6? You don't eat ER sense? I see. Bro, what the f... You have 2 4-line double crit attack sense? Oh, shit, it's only 6. It's only 6. Do you want me to level these? Or either of these? If not, if you would rather keep them for your own time, that's totally fine. We can use an offset. But just know that you have those and they're chilling there doing nothing. That's a little stinky. Not exactly the best goblet I've ever seen. Go ahead. Let's see what we can get for an aggravate Yai. Okay. Okay. So let's start. A little bit of ER is nice. If we can... Oh, it's 8. This is 18. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. 1 ER roll is nice. As long as we can contain it to just 1 and have more crit, that could be really good. This is still good. If that's crit... Yeah, sure. That's actually very nice. Why not? 30 plus with 15 ER? A little more ER than I would have wanted in a perfect scenario, but definitely not, like, bad. I'm not like, ugh, or anything. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Give it to coffee, give the... Oh yeah, that is an attack sense with crit rate and ER. That's true, that's actually a fucking... Dude, that's for Yai. On coffee, that'd be perfect. I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. That is such a good Escoffier piece. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm doing that. What is your crit Escoffier? Oh, you don't have one. Never mind. It's, we don't have an Escoffier. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Pretty solid Aiko. Nice. Ooh. No, if we didn't have this on, then we wouldn't have no energy at all. Genshin C2 noted. I didn't realize flour was filtered. Nice. Our crit rate is just very low. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot better. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's alright. Ah, even attack sense? No. No. That's fine. Oh, it's 5-piece. Do you have any attack sense? Attack sense? I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nauseous. I have no idea what from, but I am feeling a little bit nauseous. I think I'm good for now, though. Shroom, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. I wish cockroaches went extinct. Valid. Wow, most optimal Dea build, Pog. So cool. Hog size is hog. Okay. Is it not checking Call of Dragons at all? Nothing's updated. Again, they are said that sometimes they can take up to like a few hours to track. I will be patient. If it just doesn't track at all, I will definitely get into contact with my manager and see what the hell's going on, because that is concerning. That is quite concerning. Well, reset, we lose. Sorry. The classic. Stop scaring me, please. You're not a cockroach, brother. I was about to make it. Nah, I should. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I never changed the character. Do I want C6 Shana? We have very few Hydro and Crow characters. I kind of want to stick to C6 Shinha. Because Escoffier loses a lot of value when she's not in that kind of team. I think Shinha C6 is better here. Escoffier would be like very competitive CSC 1R1 if we had a lot of Hydro Crow characters available, but we just don't. Damn Shadow. Sedge. I'll take a Crow character. Just kidding, I'll take a reset. It'd be really cool if I got that, Thorns buff, you know? Frost Rhyme or whatever. That'd be really cool. There we go, Rhyme Grass, that one. I would like Rhyme Grass again. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Mystery Cache. Give me a character. Oh. Sure. Yeah, I know that for one sponsor before, it did take over an hour before anything started tracking and then it tracked smoothly. I'm hoping it's one of those cases. We will find out soon, I suppose. We will find out soon. I had planned on starting the sponsorship game tomorrow, but I'm not playing until I know it's tracking. I don't think that's a bad idea. Pog. It's not yet tracking? No, it hasn't tracked a single person yet. Each one's open? Yeah, I'm probably getting M0P1. That's my goal. Flossie, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. My goal is M0P1. Cookie. Double cash Pog. Sure. Rungrass. If I take that though, I can't get a character. I'll do one roll. Alright, yeah, never mind. Here. Let's just clear this with Sino, and then we will have more points for next. Trigger a double character. Why does everyone except Turbo hate me on this love measurement scale? I don't think that they hate you, I think that you hate them. I think I got it flipped. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. If it says that you have this, or oh, it says between. I don't know. Like I have 83. You got like a 7. I got an 83. See? I love all my chatters. Between Shenyu and Sig and R5 Battle Pass open is like 40s. Holy fuck. Okay, she's a very Sig hungry character. Got it. 100 between Sarah and Iris? Holy shit. That's kinda crazy. Oh, can I? Thanks.
Come at me again. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Orders given. Orders received.
Final warning.
Just like we rehearsed. We are all.
Nowhere to run. That's a crowd. Let's keep going, team.
Life goes on.
Surrender. Engaging.
Yes. Can I use my burst, please? Thank you.
Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Their penance is due. You stand condemned.
Close. Close. So, or the Hallpaga. Welcome in. Hi, hello. I did a elixir mask for Clorin and Thanos, but at least you got a full MZ set now. Nice. What's your split? 1 inch poggy. It still says 0? Yes, it still says 0, which is very concerning for it being open for like an hour now. Here, I'll say, if your goal is to support me, I would wait until we at least get 1 track.
On your soul. Guilty.
I want to confirm, there are people in chat that have already started playing, correct? Like, there are people that have already started playing and it still hasn't tracked, right?
Their penance is due.
Yes, okay.
You stand condemned.
I think it's totally fair. Yeah, if your goal is to support me, you can definitely wait until it's actually started to track.
Guys.
Providing cover fire. Leave the wounded to me.
Because it is definitely a problem.
Nowhere to run. Engaging. Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Their penance is due.
Nice. How forward, nice. After a week on streaming, there's another sponsorship already? Yeah. Yeah, Pac, I'm not sure if you're aware, but streamers, most content creators, make a majority of their money from sponsors. Not doing sponsors pretty regularly is just like cutting your revenue in half, basically. At least in half. Yeah. Unless you're like rich or like insanely famous, most creators will need, or I'm not gonna lie, 80 to 90% of creators are gonna need to take sponsors to be able to make what they're anywhere near what they should be making. It's kind of just a must. In the creator space, it is insanely important. That's why it's so common. Also, hi Farah, welcome in. Like, I believe last month, sponsors were responsible for like 70% of my revenue, you know? And last month was an outlier where it was like a lot more sponsor revenue than usual, but it was 70%, you know? That's still a lot either way. As Mr. Pro Donut Waller? I've actually never donut walled anything. Oh, are you talking about the YouTube link you sent?
Where am I?
Classic.
Where's Reznov?
You will answer our questions. Do you understand?
Who the hell are you?
That's not important. What's important is who you are. What's your name?
Fuck you!
Where were you born?
Kiss my ass!
Classic. Okay. I really don't want Furini yet. Although, to be honest, with C6 Shinha, I'm probably not even playing Hydra in the last chamber, so I might as well. No, I really want Alhaitham for this guy, but that's later on. I want one Alhaitham here and one Alhaitham here. Yeah, we can go grab Alhaitham, sure. That's
How long
fine.
will this require exactly?
Oh, that's stinky as fuck. Whatever.
I got your boss.
84 Dim Turbo. Damn. I miss Black Ops 1, dude. BO2 is my game, personally. I like BO1, don't get me wrong. But I fucking loved BO2. I've played Origins Zombies for at least like 200 hours on its own. I loved Origins. Ugh. Fuck. Holy. And Alcatraz was so good. Oh my god, I miss Alcatraz. It is what it is. It took 5 hours to complete the update. We'll see. Mr. Penis, true. There you go. You can also do gifts there, by the way, Miles. You can do gifts and stuff. I'm sponsored, so I don't want to see no thank yous, eh? You know what I mean. This guy doesn't know Modern Warfare 2 was peak. I think Modern Warfare 2 is probably very good. I never really got into it. I started playing COD when BO2 released, and then I didn't really play any of the Modern Warfare. I don't think I've ever played a Modern Warfare campaign all the way through. Like, ever. They looked good. I just didn't have any friends that played them. You know? All my friends were Black Ops. And I'm not gonna lie, I would not have played COD for even 2/3 of the time that I did, even 1/3 of the time that I did, if I didn't have friends that played, you know? W each one. VSAT my goat. Do I want to go for a catalyze or a character? I do really want more shitty options. Like, I want to go ahead and grab, actually, very few of these are, like, just purely shitty. They all have their own uses, except for Yaimiko. If I got an Electro, I'm grabbing Yaimiko, but besides that, these are pretty useful. So let's go for reactions. Chat, look at this team come and tell me it isn't goated. Tell me it isn't goated. You know it is. You know it's goated. Watch this. Damn! She popping off! You saw those 700s?
Let's get it on. Like Roy
Yeah, we're gonna need a Dendro character. I wanted to preserve Al Haytham and Nahida, but it's okay. I can just use Yao Yao later. That's alright. Hold on. 8 ball. Will my Yishuan summons be good? Yes. We're good. We're good. Colin, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
Get with me. You can bully me. This way through the river. Yeah, out of my way. Yeah. Now, wings of dark. This way. Committed to memory. Yeah. Lightning. Sure, look at you. Springtail. My royal. This way through the river.
Goddamn.
Our bond is strong. Shadow. Think you can book.
Nice. Wait, I checked my Yishuan. How about my Astra Yao pulse? Will my Astra Yao... What? Not exclamation point. 8 ball. What the fuck is this? Ain't no way you put a fucking... Whatever... What is that? Are they eating themselves? Are they eating themselves? They're eating themselves. Alright. You know Putty Putty? No, what the fuck is that? W GIF? I was distracted by that. A link for ZZ Pulse? Yeah, exclamation point pulse. The job application? Nice. Did you see that in the video? Did you catch that? There were a couple people said that they, like, didn't catch it. The fucking job application jump scare. It was so good, dude. It was so good. It was so good. Actually, let's take this. Yeah. We can use Dea, Yaimiko, Diona, and Kuki. Cinema. Worst shit ever. Cinema. Yeah, that should be perfect. Makes me feel even older. No, again, I want to remind you guys that I have, like... I have probably one of the oldest average age ranges for a Genshin content creator. Like, my chat's maturity and age is higher than, like, most of Genshin Impact. When is hairstyle talking coming back? Pretty soon. Me old, true.
Right here. Shake it and stir. Can't have
Nice.
out of my way.
Yes, look at me.
Now, emerge. Get with me. Look alive.
What's gonna evolve over the years? I have been playing games since I was pretty young. I started, I think the first game I really played, but I was a really young youngster. I was like, I think I was still single digits playing Roblox. And then after that, I went straight from Roblox into Team Fortress 2. I have no idea how, but I went straight from Roblox into Team Fortress 2, and then Team Fortress 2 into Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 was awesome. Fucking love Left 4 Dead 2. And that was when I got into Black Ops 2. And then I played Black Ops 2. I played Black Ops 1 after Black Ops 2. I did very little multiplayer because it was old, but I did play the campaign. Lego, that's true. When I was very young, like very young, I remember I used to play Lego games. I played like Wii Tennis, I played Lego Harry Potter, I played Lego Star Wars. Go for those Ellen buffs? Yeah. That pipeline is crazy, true. Roblox into Team Fortress 2 into Left 4 Dead. Snowy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Didn't that? Oh, that sucks. There's no multiplayer? Yeah, that is a shame. Real shame. Lego Star Wars was peak. Harry Potter was also really good. Fucking Lego Hagrid looked so silly. Should I watch this? You're dead meat! 200, 200, 200, 500, 500, 500. She's crazy good, dude. Kind of meta, TBH. Daya ults. 73, damn. Oh, mom, I really have to tell you something. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'll text you tonight. It's nothing, like, super bad, but, you know. No more Portal speedruns? Have you been speedrunning Portal? Wait, the 1 or 2? Actually, I can text you about it now just because I don't want to forget. One sec. Shut up. Oh my fucking stop. This dumbass. Somebody tried sending me a scam text about like, oh, you could be legally fined. But then they accidentally made it a group chat for 7 other people instead of sending it to 7 individuals. And then they immediately deleted it after. Yeah, I'm sure all 7 of us have the exact same infraction of the same date with the same link to click on. I'm sure. I'm sure. Good one. Okay. Hi, Luna. About Sultan now. It was a scam. Misclicked or no? Want to ban somebody? Is ZZZ up yet? No, it'll probably be through 3 more hours-ish. Mimi, I sent it to you. I too kind of want to grab Yao Yao, to be honest. I won't Kinich more.
It's as good as done.
That's a Grimgrass. Why would I ever take 300 EM over 44 damage percent? That's actually insane. That is kind of insane. Which goal is the Welkin? I posted them in the Discord, but keep in mind, at the moment, nothing is tracked yet, okay? Not a single thing has tracked. Keep that in mind. So if you would like to wait until it starts tracking, feel free. The GIF, I looked away. Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. Ahmad literally posted that in there yesterday. Downloading right now, very cool. Can you go to work for me? I don't want to do. I'm at work right now. What do you mean? You mean to work my job and your job at the same time? Shaking my head. Oh, hey. That's perfect. Hey. That's actually perfect. Awesome. Usually I hate that guy, but I have Kenichi. And I can only use him now. You're a limbo, that's light work for you? I see. I didn't think about it that way. I need to have an electro for the dude. Although it could be off-field Raiden for all I care. We have 2 charges of Alhaitham, 2 charges of Kenichi. We're gonna have 2 charges of Ayaka. Ganya doesn't count as a DPS. We should be fine. Here, I might just use Fischl and use Raiden as an off-fielder later. And by use Fischl, I mean literally never stop the Fischl.
Locked on.
Yeah. Okay, so Dom, I don't know if you were looking, but Dea's skill never procced on that shield. I was correct on that. Dea's shield will Dea's skill will only proc whenever you actually deal damage. It is the same as Raiden's. Meaning that is not what happened for you last time. I'm not sure what it was, but it wasn't that. Yeah, look. No procs, no triggers.
Got him cornered.
There we go. Oh, that was a third, yeah.
Right here. By royal
We're gonna lose our pyro, probably. Yeah, we don't even have one to begin with, never mind. Of course we're gonna lose it, we don't have any fucking way to trigger Dea. Nice. Nice shadow. When's next patch? This meta sucks. What are they buffering? Dea, SMH. Oh, nice. We definitely do want this. The high-end damage bonus buff is just too good. And also getting crowd res is also very good. I kind of want Ayaka here. Yo, can I get like Ayaka or Ganyu? Sure. Would I rather have Shangling? I feel like I would rather have Shangling. My brain is telling me to pick Shangling. Yeah, I think we're better off with Shangling, to be honest.
I'll bring my seasonings.
We don't need crowd for the shield, we have Dendro. Reminder chat, there's still not ads on YouTube, so if you would like to go ad-free, you can swap to YouTube. We love our YouTube frogs here. Not to mention, all of my YouTube chatters are actually statistically proven to be cutie pies. Every single one. Including you, Maury. Including you, Tyler. No, you. What about me then? Go over to YouTube. It'll instantaneously confirm you are one. If you aren't a cutie pie, it won't let you chat. It won't let you chat if you're not a cutie pie. It's a pretty easy test. Hello, Boruto. Hello, dummy. Certified. Hello, darling. Certified. Hello, Gabe. Certified. Qwerty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Stop the cap? What the fuck you mean, stop the cap? I'm under an alias on YouTube, and that's fine. A lot of people I've seen have, like, their actual names attached to their YouTubes, so I totally get it. I totally get it. Also, we will still have Yao Yao after this, so let's just bind Nahida here, and then we'll use Yao Yao later. This is fine.
Roll, roll, roll. Faster, stronger. On.
Oh, fuck this guy up.
Locked on.
Oh! I whiffed. My bad.
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home. Quick as a flash.
Wait. Okay, cool. Oh, I barely got that off. Nice. Damn. That's with Earthshaker, by the way. Earthshaker clap. Like 5 seconds, yeah. This is C2, but it's also with Earthshaker, so, you know. A little bit limited. Yeah, we want to go ahead and grab Yao for Alhaitham. We still have both charges of him.
Don't fear. Yeah.
I need a buff. Could I pretty please get a superconduct buff? That would be very cool. Please? I love this game sometimes, you know. Sometimes this game is just so nice. Every now and then, it's just so nice. I think there are only 2 waves of these guys. Lero on the... Oh god. There is a Lero massacre. Hi Yusuf, you're certified now. Bones, you're also certified now. W. I mean, to be honest, we're on Act 7. Help! True. The wise, intelligent, mature audience, I know. Who knows it's better? Okay. Yeah, absolute W chatters on YouTube. And I want to remind you guys, because of you guys lurking on YouTube, we got... Oh shit. Because of you guys lurking on YouTube, we got over half of what we needed to become monetizable on YouTube in 1 week. Over half in 1 week. So, thank you. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Also, I got curious. I'm checking out the video stats. I'm curious. I wanna glance over. Ooh, chat. It might actually hit 4K before the end of the stream. It might actually hit 4K before the end of the stream. It's been almost exactly 1 day. At the 1 day mark, it had 3.6K. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I cannot believe that my first major video in basically a year is doing this well. I'm so happy with that, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Again, it would not have done as well as it did if you guys didn't watch it, if you guys didn't leave a comment, like, subscribe, if you didn't look up the title through the search engine to make it boost in the algorithm. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So for Wilkins for YouTube, I mean, I'm doing one every day. I've started doing one on Twitch, one on YouTube recently. I mean, for all, 1 per YouTube frog, I have 1,000 YouTube frogs now. That's $5,000 before tax. No. There's probably some shady website where I can buy them all 1 cent a piece, but I don't want to do that either. Oh, Cummings, I'm glad you saw it and liked it, man. That's awesome. It is the first major video I've uploaded that was professionally done by an actual editor, and I honestly was so happy with it. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. But thank you, Coming. The others don't count. Oh, not all of them, just the ones here right now. So frick the EU chatters, frick the Asia YouTube frogs. No, that's mean. We like all the YouTube frogs here. I'm not shingling here. This should be fine though. Actually, I'm probably not gonna use Red later. Hey, swag! Thank you for the sub on YouTube, man. Frick Twitch. Shadow PvP. Classic. Frick. Okay, YouTube chatter says frick Twitch. Twitch chatter says frick YouTube. Okay, buddy. We're actually having chatter PvP. That's so funny. Yeah, this should be fun, actually. Yeah, this works. Yeah, this should be good. Might be too much, to be honest. It probably is too much. I think this is way too much, but I don't have that many weak teams I can play right now. All my teams are too strong. I think this is a Fav Raiden with pretty low crit, so it might not be all that good. No, it's still totally fine. Yeah, it's still totally fine. This one just runs away the entire time, so let's stay close. Oh, he's dead, okay.
Remove all obstacles.
Yeah, we still have 30 seconds. You might be kind of cooked.
Step aside.
Mayhaps. Nice. The chat drama starts. We are the real Limbo fans. Okay. For sure. We're PvPing against who is the dude. No, I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Sorry, I just remembered something I saw earlier. I don't, never mind. I don't want to talk about it right now. It's just, there's so much going on. I don't want to talk about it right now. It's not a personal thing. There's just like, bro. There's been so much weird shit on Twitch recently. Not like my Twitch, just like the website. We're in check for the next stream. Oh, do you need to, you mean to do it tomorrow instead? I can. Yeah, if you have to leave like right now, I could definitely just do it tomorrow instead. Because this IT wouldn't take more than like another 10 minutes, and then I could do yours immediately after. But if you have to go, I could do it tomorrow. Yeah, that works. Absolutely. Turquoise? Sure. Oh, do you mean the lamp or the panels? I could do either. Panels word. I haven't looked for a turquoise option through my Govi desktop, because for some reason Govi desktop and Govi mobile have different options. Twitch has 7 TV, true. And yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Later. Glorp time? Or glorp? Glorp. There you go. Alright, looking for, you said turquoise, right? That's actually very close. That's a very good first guess. Holy shit. Hold on, let me get a 1-to-1. I'm pretty sure turquoise is a little bit bluer than that. That's actually so close. Dude. That's actually so close. Look at that. Well, you can't see behind the gray, but that's actually so close. Is that good? That's kind of crazy. That's a wild first guess. Looks really cool. Okay, cool. What's Mulaney Glorp in this chat? I don't think we have Mulaney Glorp. I don't like Mulaney gameplay. I don't enjoy playing Mulaney, so we probably don't have one. Do 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 do. Okay, so I only need to get Ayaka and Shinha, and then we're good. No, I need 2 more chambers after this, so I don't have enough charges for that. I literally, okay, I want Ganyu. We really want Ganyu. Okay, thank God. Then we can use her as some bullshit off-field that doesn't really do anything. Cool. I can. Do we know how strong each one will be? She looks to be almost Miyabi level, but not quite. Don't hold again. Oh, sorry, big nerd. I'm so sorry, man. I need to hydrate for an hour or so. Being preemptive. Okay, gotcha. Well, if you have to go in 1 hour, Limbo, yo. House party. Oh, hope it goes well, man. Have fun. Sorry, I need to get water. My brain is always a little scratchy when I'm dehydrated, and I've already drank this. I had 4 slices of pizza, and then I only came up with 1 cup of water. I'm kind of stupid. I have a big thing of water. It's just downstairs. What was I gonna say? Shit. Oh yeah. Was it an account review, Abyss help, or IT help you wanted? Because if it's an account review, then it's probably better to save it for tomorrow, because if you have 1 hour starting now, I wouldn't be able to be in depth, you know? I would have to rush it. Yeah, Miles, that's kinda... Like, even I wouldn't bat chest that hard. And I bat chest quite a lot. I am one of the batters of all time, and I wouldn't even say that. Account review? Yeah, it's probably better to save it for tomorrow then. Because I really don't wanna... cut it short, you know? I don't want to rush it just to make it happen before you leave. And that would be what happens if I did it today.
No touching. You Blade. You're up.
Miles cosplaying Pipoga, true. Pipoga's been active in Miles' chat too often. It's like an infection.
This is long overdue.
If there was a virus named after Pipoga, what would it be named? Work tomorrow anyway, so there's no rush. Okay, awesome. Then yeah, I'm more than happy to take care of it tomorrow if that works better for you. Absolutely. The stinky virus? Pipoglius? Peepogus. Peep these nuts virus. You didn't even spell these nuts right. Stinky virus is a good one. Rip beta fish. Oh, did you finish? Oh, unable to finish the beta fish last night because every time I open the notepad, my iPad starts to get too hot. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry, video. Just get an ice pack and lay your iPad down flat on the ice pack and use it like a rest. Yeah. Dude, I think I used to do something like that when I put on my iPod. Dude, did you guys ever use the metal back iPods? Like the iPod Touches? Those turned into little fucking, like, lava bricks, dude. Those got so hot. Those got so hot, it was insane. I'd be playing, like, fucking Make It Rain on the App Store, and my phone would, like, burn my hand. It was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Shin, huh? No, we can probably get Shin between. Yeah, let's try to get Shin between instead. Let's get Superconduct. iPod Nano? Is that what it was called? No, not those. Holy fuck. I'm talking about these motherfuckers. I had one that was a little bit rounder on the back, and it was actually like holding hell itself. These get so hot, it's insane. It was so bad. We want more cryo app. More cryo app, more cooler. Oh shit, did I save a ride in charge? I forgot to save a ride in charge. Fuck, oh god. Surely we'll be fine. Surely, I completely forgot. Fuck. I might have to rewind. What point when I, oh god, I remember who I had. I completely forgot I was saving an Electro. Shit. Shit. Let's see if we can do it anyways. I don't want to have to rewind, but I might. Fuck. That's so bad. That's actually so bad. Shit. We'll see how it goes. Should I just rewind now and see? Where would it put me? Oh my god, even if I were to rewind? Wait, I'm on Act 9. What the fuck you mean rewind to Act? That's where I am. Okay, it actually started tracking. Wait, chat, it started tracking. It started tracking. Holy pog, wait. What? Huh? It is only tracked a level 5 from Chris and Swag. It hasn't even tracked their downloads. What? It didn't track their installs, but it tracked them hitting level 5? There are only 2 chat. There are probably at least 10 people that have downloaded. It has counted 0. Alright. As of right now, it has not counted a single download. We'll wait and see. Wait. What the fuck? Okay. So on Stream Elements end, it's counted at least 5 installs. At least 5. But the actual widget for paying me out and tracking the actual installations is at 0 still. I'll give it more time. I'll just give it more time. We'll see. I'm gonna let it be in the background. Every hour or something? I have no idea. Okay, so why is it trying to rewind me to the chamber I'm fucking on right now? Is this stupid? Is it gonna rewind me for 1 button press? Last villain stage? No, it's rewinding me to Act 9 when I'm on... Am I not on Act 9? Am I stupid? I'm on Act 9. I'm literally on Act 9. And rewind brings me to Act 9. So once you beat a boss, can you not rewind before it? Is it impossible to rewind to a boss? Thank you, Daya. I'm glad you liked it. So is it impossible to rewind to a boss stage? I've never, like, rewinded more than, like, once or twice, ever. But hi, Daya. Thank you. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I acted was boss. Just simply yes or no. Okay, no, you cannot rewind to a boss. That's really cringe. Why is it? Okay, sure. Whatever. So if I were to try to rewind twice, it just wouldn't do anything. Yeah, these are considered... Okay, these are the villains, I see. And the in-betweens are not considered villains. Although it would make sense that I should be able to jump back to before the boss. I'm just gonna see if you guys are lying. I just want to try it myself. Because if there's a rewind button, surely it does something. It literally does nothing! You can confirm it and it does nothing! Why does it exist? It literally does nothing! What the fuck? Why is there a rewind button that doesn't do anything? That's so dumb. Choose new cards? Well, right now, Svalvi, I can still rewind and it wouldn't change anything. As of right now, it would do nothing. Literally nothing. Because I just used one. That's crazy. I might have to take the mystery cache and hope it's a refresh for an Electro character. But I only have like 3 or 4 Electro characters out of this fucking cesspool, so I'm probably not gonna get one. Well, wish me luck, chat. We're cooked. Oh, I can redraw. I don't need the flowers, to be honest. Welp. Sure, I guess. Extra points. That means I can get Shinhan now, I guess? Like, whatever. Like, I'm never gonna use Singcho if I get him, so like, why would I care? I'll consider it more points for next chamber, I guess. This guy fucking blows. Are there only 2 of these guys? Because we can take out 2 of them in 65 seconds with these teams. Maybe. Actually, I don't think we can. Maybe Seat Lolly can help more than I thought. Let's do this one. I forgot. This one is actually pretty simple. This is one of the more forgiving ones, surprisingly. And I cannot use... Actually, does it even matter? Unless I can get a refresh, the Dendro doesn't do anything. Well, it does something. The Dendro on its own... Yeah, this entire pathway gets turned off because I don't have any Electros. So this is literally nothing. It quite literally does nothing. This is the only blessing I can take advantage of. And they're mid as fuck. These are all really mid. So we're basically getting no buffs. I should have paid more attention. That's on me. I really should have paid more attention. Damn. Also, I have like no good teams. Charlie!
Wow.
Thank you for the 6 months, man. I appreciate that. Elden badge? Nice. How do you get those? No, the problem with this run, Oreo, is that I fucked up. I stopped paying attention. I stopped planning. That was completely on me. It was not that was not a problem of the game mode. That was 100% my fault. Not even for a second am I gonna pretend that was the fault of the game. That was me. I made a bad choice. Multiple bad choices. That had nothing to do with IT.
All hail. Show no mercy. You two.
Oh, that was... Oh, yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah. Whirling snow. Coming from launch. Sometsu.
Scatter.
This is long overdue. No touch. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get him. Get. Sakura swirl.
If I said that was on the game and not my fault, I would be lying, you know?
You two.
That would just be skill issue.
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Born of ice and frost. My apologies.
Nice. Okay. Got that. One more. Of course, I want you to know. We have to get very lucky here. We have to get very, very, very lucky here. I can even trigger Superconduct at some point. I literally can't trigger any of these. Just the baseline bloom and that's it. I'll try to just hit the 3, I guess. And hope that I can get... Fuck. Let's max this out and then try to go for a, more cryo, sure. Hopefully get a card. Never mind. Hopefully I get a card after this one. Again, I can't even use either of these, so it doesn't really matter, but whatever. Yeah, we might be cooked. At least I get a flat buff. Yeah, it is what it is. Damn. Last refresh. No card. Damn. I guess if I wanted to, I could try refreshing and then like picking Sing Cho up early in. That way I'm guaranteed to have a chance, or at least have a slot open for a mystery cache. So I have one more rewind to try to mess with that, if I need to. Is the rhyme even worth taking without the higher levels? They do take increased cryo damage. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's both, okay. So it is still increased cryo damage. And it's more than Fiorina offers. Although I could just do both. I don't need Seed Lily here. Seed Lily's not really gonna do anything. Is she on Thrilling Tales? Woohoo! Hello, Colby! Are you on Thrilling Tales? Oh, you're on Starcaller, I see. I mean, that's actually less than both of them. But Cinder City's nice. I'll try a few different combinations. It's kind of hard to just estimate roughly what that'll be. I think Fiorina Sweet Lily's probably going to be our best combo. Let's try this. My only concern is I might put it into the sub-weakened state just because of Sweet Lovely going into Night Soul state. And I could not... I don't think it's... Oh, no, I got the freeze. Nice. I got it when I wanted it. Good. Yeah, that's decent, but it's not, like... good. Trying to only do CAs, that way we can preserve our stacks of Shana. This is looking a big no. Not this one, at least. Yeah, it's a reset. Yeah. So that doesn't work very well. I'm pretty sure Seat Lovely put us into the sub-weekend state at a point, which is just not what we want. So let's remove her and put in Yayo instead. Not to mention we couldn't even get Cinder City consistently from her, so probably not the best choice. Also, we can't really get fanfare from Fiorina consistently without a healer. Of at least some degree. Yeah. We just couldn't really reliably get Cinder City, which just made Seat Lovely not quite as good. Too much cry wap.
Don't be scared.
Nice. That was a lot better. Cool. Yo, over Seat Lovely confirmed. True. Yeah, see, even though we fucked up, even though we made huge mistakes and we lost out on tons of damage for no reason, we still won. Again, we forfeited over 90 damage percent. I think it was like, it's 90 baselines and it was 22 plus. Yeah, I think we sacrificed like 130 damage percent roughly. We just didn't get. Okay, installs are coming through now. Hold on. The tracking is counting now. Hold on, let me see. Okay, a lot of installs are tracking all at once. And I won't love it. I haven't been recently. Okay, it's not fully updated on my end, but they're all coming through at once. Okay, there are several coming through all at once. Okay, Pog. They are tracking. Cool. What was that? Oh. So it's good to know. Okay. Very cool. There you go. Full stars. Got your lava. Full stars. Even though I fucked up. Even though I fucked up pretty heavily, we still won. Realize the timing for Zevir pulls and I'll be asleep. The code. Could do mine tomorrow. Yeah, it's fine. Sun's gonna be blue. Yeah. We can do that tomorrow. But yeah, no, I'm gonna start doing them the moment they go up, blue. The moment the update happens, I'm yelling. If you're going to bed before update, then absolutely, we can do it tomorrow instead. Okay. Yeah, I will leave the rewards for you, and I want to confirm, nerd, you are going to bed like very soon, right? You have to leave soon if you're still here. Because if so, then yep, we'll do a count review tomorrow. And that would mean that Corpa for today is still available, I guess. I need to make Corpa today available and Corpa for tomorrow off. Mods, try to remind me if you can to pause Corpa tomorrow. Pin sponsor link here. No, I want to pin the Abyss Up link in half an hour. Okay, gotcha, yeah. It's just, realistically, I don't want to rush it, you know? I think it'd be a lot better for both of us if I waited and then we did it when both of us have more time. That way we could go more in depth. It won't be as good. Oh, Randall, damn. I didn't even see that Randall got the Welkin. Nice. 1 second. I'm gonna get my water. I'm giga dehydrated. Night shift sucks. Hey, I got you, man. It's all good. Are we all server 691? I have no idea. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. BRB. Holy fuck, my knees are weak, dude. What? Was that Call of Dragons or was that the song? I heard a sound effect that didn't sound like the song. What was that? I'm gonna have my activity feed and see if it's showing up there. Okay, cool. Hold on, I'm gonna go through and say everything that tracked. Chris level 5, Swag level 5, Shadow download, Juris download, Mooney download, Swag download, Techie download, and Chris download. That is everything that's tracked so far. It's possible that might have just been like the first few minutes. It might track more later on. Missed a walking giveaway? Nope, not yet. Yeah, don't worry, that's probably not all of them, there will likely be more. But dude, I'm so dehydrated that when I stood up, my knees, like, the joint in like my knee area started hurting. Post a list of sponsor track users in Discord. That's probably not a good idea. If you are curious you can feel free to ask me. But let me just show you something real quick. Last sponsor, the list looked like this. So, unless you want this in the Discord, I probably shouldn't. There we go, that's the end. Caesar, my few Nikazo with Shilinen. Nice. That was a good team. If you see level 5 track, yeah, when it updates again, I'll list them off. Every time I see it update, I'll list off the people that tracked. Yeah, Chris, it's because the goals are very low. They're all very quick, early goals. If I made more from it, I absolutely would do that. But it's just not an opportunity for me. If I did that, I would actively just be, you know, throwing it away. Okay. Kenan, let's look at your Nuvi. Is the last free goal? Yeah. The Woken is level 14. I believe Oreo, was it Oreo? No, who was it said that they got the goal, they got 14 for a different sponsor in 3 days? Well, I remember Chatter said they had played the game before and they got level 14 in 3 days. I don't remember who it was though. ZZ update, that's true, I should do that now. It's gonna fucking annihilate my... Wait, I think I did actually, hold on. Oh, I did, okay, I did the pre-install, but I didn't actually update. Chat, is my internet dying? Is the internet dying? Are we good? Are we good? Also, hi Kaizen, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. We're good? Okay, cool. I guess that's not using the internet because I already installed. That's good. Bro is the thinker. Bro, dude, oh my god. Every time, I keep thinking of memes that were in the video. The thinker memes were good. The job application memes were good. My editor is so goated. My editor is so goated, dude. Just the pre-download? Yeah. Which I already did. Nice. I forgot that I had done that. Okay. So, since we are not doing Big Nerd's account review yet, 1, Corpa is still available. Let me know in chat if you want Corpa. 2, I'm going to go ahead and open up a raffle for the next account. Yo! Kenton Yar, thank you for the sub on YouTube, man. I appreciate that. My goat. Okay. Okay. Here is the link in both chats. Mods, do me a favor and make that into a thing on Twitch, and I can post it on YouTube. Can we sub on YouTube? How'd I miss that? Yeah, I mean, it's not like a okay, subs on YouTube are the equivalent of follows on Twitch. Subs on Twitch are the equivalent of memberships on YouTube. I do not have memberships available yet. But subs on YouTube are free. A sub on YouTube is like being followed, basically. Subjective, yeah, chat. Remember, on YouTube, exclamation point, what am I talking about? Also, thank you for the 100 bits tag, I appreciate that, man. On YouTube, the money option is membership, and I don't have those. Also, you're like hella later on, or when you can set this up. It's something you get later on, but I'm getting very close very quickly. We are getting very close to qualifying for those quite quickly. Quite quickly. Let me double check real quick. I think that we need 3,000 watch hours in a year to be able to qualify for memberships, and then 4,000 to make ad revenue. Yeah. 3,000 gives us memberships, supers, and online store. So super chats, memberships, stuff like that. Basically the equivalent of just YouTube donations and YouTube subscriptions, like YouTube memberships, like paid memberships. And then at 4,000 watch hours, I'll make ad revenue. Yeah. Okay, cool. And for comparison, a single one of my YouTube broadcasts before the VOD, just the stream itself, usually goes for between 160 and 200 watch time hours, right? And that's just the publishing itself. I'm curious, how many watch time hours do the VODs get? I'm actually not sure. Let me look at my most recent VOD. Yesterday's VOD. Well, let's do the day before yesterday, because yesterday's VOD was short. Okay. VOD watch time is quite low. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. VOD watch time is quite low. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But while they're live, it makes a lot of watch hours. Oh, thank you, Tag. I appreciate that, man. How about the earlier one? I remember one of them had a pretty decent amount. Was it that one? I guess not. Yeah, so I guess the VOD views on YouTube don't make very much, but that's fine. The actual live streams themselves do, which is all I really care about, to be honest. That is more than enough for me. Yeah, so they'll make about 200 watch time hours each, roughly, which is good. I mean, I'll go for the goal of 4K because I do want 4K eventually. 2.x win in about 2 hours. I need a 3.5K total, or at this point I need 3.3K total, like right now, although after the update I'll probably need like, it's a week behind. So it's only tracked one of my streams. I've done 4 full streams. Is it 3 or 4? I'll say, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've done 4 full streams on YouTube. Is it 5? No, it was 4. Yeah, 4. Okay. Yeah. No. It is 5. Yeah. 31st, then on the 2nd, then on the 4th, then on the 5th, and then today. Well, like, the one that ended on the 5th, the one that ended yesterday. So yeah, it's 5. Okay. So between each of those, I've got about 500 each, or about 200 each, so that would add up to 1,000. So it's about 3 or 2.3. I should have 2.3 left I need. After the video, it should be about 1.8. Actually less. I'll say 1.8. So that would be maybe another, like, one more video and 1 more week of streaming. For, like, ad revenue. Yeah, so 1 full week of streaming and 1 week or like 1 week video, or 1 decent video, or 1 video that makes as much watch hours as I've made right now. And I should be able to make ad revenue. 1 full week of streaming and 1 week video, or 1 video that makes as much watch hours as I've made right now. And I should be able to make ad revenue. Yeah, when was account review day? Yeah. Need to clean my new tattoo. Oh yeah, do that. Please be sanitary about tattoos. It's very, very important. Okay. Yeah, that is very, very, very important then. Take care of those. Chat. The video's at 3,900 views, bro. It might actually hit 4K before the stream ends. Hey, chat. All I'm gonna say is if you really want to support me on YouTube, go watch this video. Don't ask why it's that. Just, yeah. Go watch it. Did it copy? What the fuck? On my right monitor, instead of it saying share, it says Shaw. And then... what the fuck? Yeah, why does it do that? Okay. Interesting. Oh, also more tracking's going through. I didn't realize that. Jurist attract you level 5. Techie attract you level 5. Nice. How can I join the Discord? Right there. Oh, that's the wrong tab. It should just be exclamation point Discord on YouTube. I think I made that on YouTube, didn't I? Nice, there it is. It's just slow. Yeah. Luma, do you ever plan on making a video about Rankdle? I was thinking about it, but the thing is, I'm so behind on it now. And also, if I were to make a video on Rankdle, it would be at VOD quality. You know? And VOD quality is kind of stinky. The video, or the audio and video quality would both be pretty bad. I would have to, like, script the entire thing. If I were to do it, I would literally have to script the entire thing beginning to end from scratch. He went to another big streamer, donated a bit, and asked the streamer to react to the video. Who? Wait, you know the trick to get views though? Ludwig admitted. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw Ludwig do that. Yeah, that was really funny. Did he do that to like promote like a hat or some shit? VOD quality, yeah. A ranked video with other streamers. I actually have a collab coming up very soon, like next week soon. I'm really excited for it, dude. I'm so excited. Okay. I won't disclose details because I don't know if the details are public yet. I'm gonna do some character reviews and then we are going to roll for the next account. Did I make the form public? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Also, let me do this real quick. YouTube chat, here is the link. There you go. There's a link to the forums if you would like a bit help. Were those hearts? EX Viewerbiz 2.0? No, we're not doing a fucking another 1v1. I'd be super down to make another video with EX though. That'd be a lot of fun. Abyss today? No, I'm doing Abyss and IT. And nothing costs, or neither costs anything. Both are completely free. W hearts. My favorite streamers. I'm glad. Yeah. If I did collab with Eeks again in the near future, that'd be awesome. That'd be a lot of fun. Okay, Nuvi. 90C0 Ash Graven Drinking Horn. I mean, it's technically better than Pamper if you don't need the energy. Why the fuck are you... Kenan, why are you on Clam? Why are you on Ocean-Hued Clam Nouvelette? Nice, cheat. I'll be randomized picking one in a minute. And Jack's Poison, thank you for the follow. Why are you running... I'm moving on. I'm good. I don't want to see this. I'm moving on. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel really weird. My stomach is not happy with me. I don't know if, like, the pizza was bad or something. I have no idea. My stomach is not happy with me at all. Shinyan, Shirley, I pull Mavwika, clueless. 5-piece obsidian. Okay, goblet. Great sands. Good feather. Good flower. I mean, if you're at crit cap, the circlet's fine, but I would at least use an off-piece goblet. I mean, honestly, no. I mean, it's fine. 18 was a good on Serpent is okay. Your attack is really good. Your EM is really good. Like, 4 of Wicked Pre-build, this is pretty good. It'd be a 96 to 220. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Two more likes on stream? Oh, is it 15? I thought it was more. Yeah, refresh your end, because for me it says there are 36 views. Although, yeah, you are right. There are, over twice as many views as there are likes. If you guys want to, you can. Does this also work your forearm? I can kind of feel it on my forearm. Are these just hand, or are these also... Oh, that's definitely working forearm. Yeah. That's absolutely working forearm. Oh, it's a meme? Oh, I see, I see. Eat a banana? I have no banana. And also, I'm way too full to be able to eat a banana. If I had one, I'd have to, like, choke it down. There are no muscles in the hand? This isn't a muscle? Really? I could have sworn this was a muscle right here. Wait, like dead ass? You're kidding. I mean, there are definitely muscles. There's no way. I don't believe you. Use it on a 90-degree angle from the elbow? Okay, so don't do it like this, do it like this. Or like, well, this, I guess. Okay, there aren't any major muscle groups in the hand, is what you're saying. Like, all hand motions rely majorly on forearm muscles, is what you're saying. I was like, if there weren't muscles in my hand, I couldn't do that, right? Like... I don't know shit about biology. It just wouldn't really make sense for there to be tendons to do all that shit. And then what would all that be? I don't know. Strengthen my muscles in my hands, so oh yeah. Luckily, you're not a doctor. If you know tendons, you couldn't do that? I mean, I know tendons are also important, but I'm pretty sure that you still need to be able to have muscles there to do the contractions and, like, have them individually move amongst themselves. I might be wrong. There are short muscles between our individual metacarpal bones and the hand. They allow us to spread our fingers and pull them back together. They also help us bend and stretch the fingers. I think we can safely say that you need both. I agree tendons are important, but the muscles definitely are too. Is there alliance in Colin Dragons? No, I have not started one yet, although if a chatter wants to make an alliance, the first person that I see that says I want to make it can make the alliance, and you can be the owner of the alliance. I don't really care. Dunwall, Sag. Wait. Unless it makes me make one. Hold on, let me read the brief real quick. Sometimes it wants me to do it. Mavuki for or Sit Lali for Arlie over C6 Kaya. Do you own Sheelan? And also, Seat Lely for Arlecchino isn't a big deal. Just not in your fingers. Are there muscles in your fingers? No. Just, yeah, they're all in the hand. They're like here. Yo. Bruh, my internet cut out. You could somewhat do that in a sense, kinda. Without tendons, you can't at all. I agree tendons are important, but I am saying that the muscles in the hand are definitely important. That's all I'm saying. No one's saying that tendons aren't important. Any best request? Yeah, Jeet. I will randomize those in a sec. I heard the last two words. Dotto. Sitlali is not that important for Arlecchino melts. Arlecchino melt is not all that good. It's not much better than the vape. Like, for Sitlali melt with Mavuika, that's like a 20% damage increase, like, all the time. For Arlecchino, it's like a tie between Yalan and Overload. You know? Aren't important, you need those, they're your muscles. Yeah, I'm just saying that for, you know, fluent hand movement, muscles are important. That's all I said. For fluent hand movement and finger movement, you kind of need the muscles. Of course, the tendons are also important, but like, you know, if I say that blood is important for the body, that doesn't mean I'm saying bones aren't important. You know, if I'm saying I like pancakes, I'm not saying I hate waffles. You know, they can coexist. What message? Your muscles? Yeah. There's some shirt we're talking about. It's either waffles or pancakes, little bro, true. I'm a nurse student, you don't need any of those to move. You never saw those game skeletons? True. My bad. You can just telepathically control your bones. This guy hates waffles. Classic. Have muscles in the hand. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good now. You're fine. Reminder that there aren't ads on YouTube. Okay. Okay, cool. Chat, there are 6 installs and 4 City Hall tracks. 64. Nice. Okay. Let's continue. Bro spread one misremembered memory and divided chat. Yep. Hi, Tethos. Also, Juris, it looks like it's just hand picking like a few to track every now and then. Probably not, but even if it hasn't, it doesn't mean it's not tracking at all. It does not mean that it's not tracking at all. It may just be delayed. It probably is just delayed. Although yours is tracked, yeah. I see your install and your level 5. Yo. Okay. Let's finish up the character reviews so we can randomize the next Abyss or IT help. Am I tracked? Bleh. Tyler, yours has not been tracked yet. Is this enough ER for Chevy? Well, you don't need a burst on this Chevy. The only Chevrolet that needs to burst is C6. Or not C6, no blast, my bad. You don't need a burst because your skill is your source of healing. You don't need a burst. The weapon relies on healing, the set relies on healing. Bursting doesn't help either. So you don't need the bursts. When I get C4, I will need a burst. Why? It lets you shoot again, but it doesn't do anything. C6 also doesn't do anything. All that does is just provide additional options. It doesn't change your required gameplay whatsoever. Guess I'm back. Hey, good morning. Dude, I feel weird today. I feel like really weird today. After I ate the pizza, I've been feeling really weird. Like a little bit nauseous, but not so nauseous that I feel like I'm actually gonna like regurgitate. And like my head's getting light. I feel like mildly dizzy. I have no idea. She just does good damage. Oh yeah, if you want a burst of your rotation, then 150. It depends. 150 is a tough call. If you're running triple pyro like Arlecchino and Bennett, then it should be fine. But if you're running a team that doesn't use like pyro carry plus Bennett, you're kind of screwed. Pizza Butterman Spoiler was brand new. DS, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Have you skill more with C6? No. It's based on healing speed, and the healing speed does not improve with reprocking the skill. Anything new on the pizza? Like anything I haven't had before? No, it was literally just pepperoni and cheese. It was literally just pepperoni and cheese. How long until ZZZ? About 2 hours. But holy shit, I feel so weird. Has a Kick stream? No, I do not. But here's the thing. I've been doing a lot of research on Kick, and it looks like a lot of the bad actors are gone. So even though I don't plan on moving to it, it looks like it's a lot less shitty of a place to be, which is cool. You know, I think competition is good for the space. I think that having a competitive streaming platform could make Twitch better. I hope it does. The cheese might have been expired. They use it? I fucking hope not. Surely they wouldn't. Pepper ponies, not... whatever. Yeah, competition is always good. For all things, when there's competition, the consumer wins. But yeah, I would not worry about... I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Lux. Like, the damage of Shepherd's is okay, but not that good. I would personally just end up stacking ER constantly and nothing else. But, or ER and HP, of course. But if you want to go for DPS, then this is fine, as long as you're running like Arlecchino, Chevros, Bennett. But for like a Varisa team, this probably wouldn't be enough. For Cloden teams, this probably wouldn't be enough. Stuff like that. It would need like triple pyro. On the wrong side of my area? Damn. That is unfortunate. Paget, let's look at your skirk. I on-field bent... I see. On Gene. What weapon do you plan on using? 28 rolls of stats is like, okay. Or 27, my bad. It's kind of 28. So it's okay, Quint. We appreciate it. Oh, you plan on going for Sig? Okay. I see. Yeah, if you have 73 to... yeah, she's a crit damage decision. So you had 73 to 220. That'd be pretty good, actually, yeah. After Cry Resonance, 93 to 220 is quite nice. The CV's good, and then the attack is a little bit low. A few more attack subs wouldn't hurt, but holy shit, I hurt. Oh my... I feel so off. Cryo Goblet is a little better than a Tech Goblet, I believe, but it's not really a big deal as long as you're playing, like, just Furina in the party, which you probably are. Especially if she has any cons. She doesn't, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, dude. I feel so weird today. I actually feel, like, disgusting. I have no... it might be the pizza. I don't know, but I feel terrible. I don't know why, but as I was drinking coffee, I felt better, so I'm gonna try drinking more coffee. I don't know why, but maybe coffee helps. I have no idea what that would be. Leave the hydrate in him. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Caffeine. Could it be the caffeine's helping? I really don't know. Let's take a quick walk. I'm not gonna lie, when I got up earlier, my knees felt weak and I was a little bit dizzy. I don't think a walk is a good idea. Oh, lava, it's just a pre-build. Pizza is dangerous, lesson learned. Or take a break. I don't really want to. I want to be there for when ZZZ livestream happens, or when ZZZ servers go up. I want to be able to do the summons. I say, what do you mean ER? I don't see that much ER. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel disgusting. I genuinely feel disgusting. It's getting worse. I feel like I might actually have to, like, you know, get sick. Damn. If it gets any worse, I'll end stream. But if it plateaus, I'll be fine. If it gets any worse, I'm ending stream, okay? If it gets any worse, I'm just ending stream then and there, okay? But we'll see. We'll see. Kinich. C6 or 1 attack didn't draw crit damage, 93 to 234. 23 with 7 hits. That's pretty good. 30 rolls of overall stats. Do you get any crit rate from C6? No, good. That'd be so fucking hard to build them if you got base crit rate from C6. That's good. That's very good, actually. Very pog. Very nice. Hi, Zeldrin. Welcome in. Something on G2G, and I think that's what I just went to bed the second I bought it. Bro, buying from online key shops, you should always... Oh, did you bought it a game, not a account key, right? I've heard that buying account keys is really risky, but game keys is pretty reliable. Thank you, Quint. I appreciate you guys being so supportive. I always feel like shit when I have to end early. It's just like, man. It was for Game Pass, I see. Mavwika? Yeah, a character review just got redeemed like 1 minute ago. I want to make a character review system on YouTube, but it's kind of hard to do right now because there are like no channel point systems of any kind. I'm still coming up with an idea for it. I do have them on Twitch because there are channel point systems, but there is nothing for that on YouTube. So for individual character reviews, I do this on Twitch. For Abyss Help and stuff, I do that on YouTube as well. No, Calcor. I'm talking about buying Steam accounts that own games. A lot of people share codes for, like, sharing a Steam profile that has a game on it. Not, like, individual accounts for games. What did Alex say? Dude, the fucking... This extension is a lot worse. Oh, he gets more than 36. He gets 40. Obsidian gives 40, so this is a 93. Free to play, nice. Goods on Steam is risky too. Yeah, it's risky, but most key websites are pretty safe. Sarah with a Ganyu. Yeah, 36 is Mara, yeah. I think it might have just been I think it might just be too oily. I can't really tell. My stomach feels weird. I feel just really weird. There are like 8 different senses in which I feel really weird to uncomfortable, but not so bad that I feel like I need to go lay down, you know? Like my stomach, my chest, my throat, my mouth, my like... My mind is a little cloudy. Just, I feel a little bit of heartburn, like very, very mild heartburn. There's so many small things that are like, oh, that feels weird. But not any of them are so severe that I feel like I need to go lay down. It's so weird. Multi-organ discomfort. Heartburn, maybe. Although it's not like, again, if there is any heartburn, it's very, 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 well, there is heartburn, but it's very, very, very mild, right? It's a very, very, very mild, like, discomfort more than anything else. Stolen crits, I see. I know the reliable ones, there are probably unreliable ones as well. There's probably an unreliable version of everything. Okay, go on you. Nice art. Is that what I think it is? I hope not. Okay. 24 rolls of crit, 5 rolls of EM, 7 rolls of attack. Really good EM, good split. Good overall roll value. Very nice. Crazy high roll value for Ganyu, nice. Question mark? Is what you think it is? Hold on, I'll send you a screenshot. Like, at first glance... I sent it to you in DMs. Since I'm sponsored, I don't want to show that on stream. But like, you see it too, right? Like, it definitely looks like that. It definitely looks like that. When we sponsor, yeah. Hey Jay, welcome in. Do you consume tomatoes? Because... Hold on, sorry, I can't click on threads directly on this. There's a total recall on most tomatoes in certain states. Right now for salmonella. Yes, I had tomato sauce. Hi Jay. I'm chilling, I'm about to do Abyss in IT. Yeah, I'm in one of those states. That's concerning. What are early symptoms of salmonella poisoning? Nausea, stomach cramps, vomiting, headaches. Oh, that's really concerning. Dehydration. I'll wait, okay, most things are saying that it takes 8 to 72 hours for symptoms to fully develop. I'll wait 1 day. That's true, there are symptoms for like everything. I'll wait 1 day. If after a full day, things get worse, I'll assume that it's something. But it's only a few states. It's not everywhere. Damn. Yeah, the FDA raised it to the highest level of risk class that it exists. I'm in one of the few states? Yeah. As much dairy as pizza has? Yes, I eat ice cream and stuff semi-regularly. Not like regularly, but like every couple months, I'll have a bowl of ice cream and be fine. I have coffee with dairy every day. What happened, chat? I had a pizza, and I've been feeling worse and worse ever since I ate that pizza. My stomach's been feeling a little bit upset. I've been getting a little bit more nauseous over time. And, I was informed that apparently in my state there is a total recall on all tomatoes due to a very high risk of salmonella. And pizza, believe it or not, does have tomato in it. Yeah. Where'd you get the pizza though? I think it was Domino's. Isn't deadly? No, but I also don't want to be sick for a week because, you know, I don't exactly get paid leave as a streamer. Do you guys use canned? I've just dropped your blood pressure too, maybe. No, we don't. Okay. Oh, does Sarah work at a Domino? Is that why you were asking Sarah? Oh, that's funny. Hold on. Where does Domino's pizza or tomato sauce get produced? Oh, there are several manufacturing locations. That makes sense. That makes sense. There's a main one. The main one is in Louisville, Kentucky, it looks like. But there definitely could be. There are many, it says. Where does Domino's get their tomatoes? I'm not a robot. I'm asking about tomatoes. What makes you think I'm a robot when I'm asking about tomatoes? One sec. It might be Louisville. I might be wrong. I'm blaming it on my sickness. Yeah, it seems that it's not exactly easy information to find. It seems that it's not exactly easy information to find. The robot equals tomatoes. Chat, the robots are after our tomatoes. They're coming for our pizza. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea. What the fuck? Weird. Oh, this is the UK website. Yes, I've been useful. It's Williams Farms. Yeah, I have no idea where that is. I really don't think that it's the kind of thing that I'll be able to research in 20 minutes online and find every farm that they source their tomatoes from. You know, I have no idea how distribution of fucking tomato sauce sourcing comes in. I have no idea. I'll just assume that it's a possible risk, and if I feel that worse tomorrow, I will take the risk more seriously. Regulated by the company? I mean, possibly, but I mean, these tomatoes are problematic from a pretty major source in 3 states. In 3 states. You know? Hi, Queen. But yeah, I felt a little off since I ate it, so I hope it's just my brain psyching me out. Switch your ingredients by non-approved sources. It is an approved source. It is an established and an approved major tomato sourcing farm. Again, it was so major that it caused total tomato recalls in 3 states. This is no small thing. This is a major issue from a major retailer. What's up? Salmonella causes typhoid. If it's typhoid, you'll be able to stream for at least a week. We'll see. Yeah, I will say one thing. I'm not eating the rest. I planned on having some more tonight. I'm not eating any more pizza tonight. I heard the Genshin stream is out. The Genshin live stream? I don't think it's out. Throw it, we'll see. Where's the in-stream doctor for accurate and fast medical advice? True. Oh yeah, no, the codes were, guessed, Miku. The people accurately guessed the codes early. The live stream didn't happen. They were guessed. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna go tell the people in the house about that. Actually, hold on. I think it'll be one of them. I don't want to interrupt. I will text. Hey, if you're also feeling kinda poorly, apparently there was a major tomato recall in our state for potential salmonella. If you're still feeling bad tomorrow, look into it. Love ya. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna go tell the other person. Well, the other person can't even eat it anyways, but I'm gonna tell them anyways. Be right back. that one was labeled? It just said serious. I'll let you know. Love you. I'm back. Ugh. Sorry for the wait. Lero. Abbreviation is Lero. Nice. We now have an alliance with the name of Lero. Huge. Dude, holy fuck. I'm not gonna lie, after moving around, I actually feel worse. I figured getting up and moving around would help. No, I feel worse. I feel more lightheaded. I feel worse after moving around. They were good, I believe it. I mean, props call today, maybe. I genuinely, like, I don't feel that far away from potentially getting, like, physically sick. You know, I don't want to be too graphic about it, but physically sick. So, I'm probably going to call it. YouTube and Twitch, join the Discord. I'll do both Welkins in there. I'm still doing the Welkins. I'm just gonna do them in there instead. Apologies, I couldn't do more. I feel terrible today. If I feel worse tomorrow, I'll go to a doctor. But, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it's something else small. You'll get yellow eyes. I'll keep an eye on that. Thank you. That sounds like a very, very specific descriptor. Needed to kill it. Hopefully. But there are exceptions for everything Jurassic. I'll still be careful. Because again, keep in mind, Jurassic, all it would take is the station where the sauce was prepared to be touching the space where the pizzas are finished, you know? That's all it would take for something like that to happen. For a full store contamination, you know? That's all it would take. That said, though, how is your voice so deep? Hi, Mitsuri. I don't know. I just kind of talk. But yeah, sorry I couldn't do more. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. I kind of feel like shit. Hopefully I feel better soon. I will keep you guys updated on the sponsorship updates. It has been tracking, so I'm going to assume they are going to work. It's just taking a little bit of time to update. Yeah, have a good night, you guys. Send that to him. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I'm going to give you a question real quick, Sarah. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's still tracking. Nice. There's your ring. Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. I appreciate you guys for hanging around. Have a great night, but I really do have to go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I gotta go. Love you guys. Have a great night. Take care. And sorry for ending early. I will be doing those on in Discord. Good night. Take care. And I don't even know who's live right now. Is Eek still live? Eeks ended. Damn. I was gonna link Eeks. It is what it is. Good night. I don't even want to raid, man. I want to lay down.